Alright, let me get this set up. Let me turn on my Twitch for a sec. Alright. Oh, is it no longer doing... Oh, weird. Okay, now it does the controller. I forgot my class assignments. They're due tomorrow morning. This is not focus controller support. Oh, if I fail to do, find and turn them in, so too will I fail this semester. Anomalies were lurking here, known to hunt the souls of disobedient students. Do you just like know this, or is this like something that you just like guessed? Alright, let me clear some notifications. I have no choice. In order to get them back, I must enter a world of survival horror. What? How do you immediately go like as be survival horror? What a school. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Can I go back to like keyboard and mouse actually? Because the movement is wonky on the controller. Oh, it's actually not much better. It is really not better at all. Oh god. This is a school map. Should I take it? Yeah. I can look behind me. Anytime. Okay, so you can actually change it to be a bit better with. Don't know what the paper did, but this is a wonky control. So in school computers they won't turn on. Okay, so there is a camera change to make things bearable. Oh god, it is like old school Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Chalkboard is covered in frantic writing and meaningless doodles. What does that mean? Are we near something bad? Are we supposed to hide? Oh, is that like a stairwell that like teleports you? Looks like someone's moving around inside. Okay, I get the idea, the gist here. So we're in room 1. There's a main courtyard. Hello. Hello, crowd. 16 months in a row. Welcome in. I am doing like a Horror Night stream of a bunch of different like bite-sized games. This one's Kaneko Lost Homework. It's kind of giving me like old Silent Hill, Resident Evil 1, 2 vibes with the cameras, like different angles like this, wonky controls. Secondly, not finishing because it was done for like a jam. I think there's like a horror. Oh! Wow. That was gruesome. Interesting. I was wondering what it was look like. I'll give it 2 or 3 tries. But yeah, it's there was like a horror game jam that went on recently, so there's a bunch of like bite-sized horror games going on. The only downside I have is that the controllers are not the greatest. Oh. Welcome in, everyone. For those who have come with Bach, I am Signuxag, your return host, play variety games, as well as hosting viewer interview show called the Espresso Hour. But tonight we are doing a little horror jam. I can't really sleep too well, so I was like, you know what? Why not play some horror games? There's a bunch of like mini. There was a mini jam on itch.io lately, so I was like, you know what? There's been some good stuff before, and I got a few. Today, right now, we're starting with Kaneko's Lost Homework, which is kind of like a Silent Hill, early Resident Evil-esque with like the cameras and everything. We're pretty much going through school trying to collect 10 pieces of homework. Oh, yes, and also, your shout out, Buck. Cold of Land.
Because I'm sharing this to Saku so she can have potentially much need laugh. Our combined name is Saxu.
Saxu. Oh, I remember this.
Zaku. Zaku's good, but Saxu makes me think you're a saxophone. So I'm imagining you two do this fusion dance and it's just a fucking saxophone! Fusion hot! Incredible. That's for the memory books now. I'm like, fuck. You've all made me like super hyper and fucking like.
I remember that stream. And I like to imagine it's like that's hey, some of the oldies are goodies. I wish sometimes my other clips get played a bit, because I feel like 5 times out of 10 it's one of my singing march clips and there's like a dozen of them. I'm like, I have other clips, but that's a classic. Okay, you need to grab the camera to this. As soon as the camera changes as you walk to another part of the room, you have to like change to the front, like if you want to like be able to see a bit better, because otherwise it's a really wonky Because it goes by like third, left, and right, which can be disorienting. I was playing Call with my partner badge. Ooh. Oh, did you have... it's your 2-year anniversary! Welcome in, Lori. Wait, your partner badge? Bach, are you a partner now on Twitch? Did I not know this? Or is this like is this like a special thing on Cole Land being a partner? I'm curious. Or YouTube partner. And welcome in, Lori. God, I hate this style of camera. Okay, there we go. So do I have to like wait for it to like leave? Like walk by a certain room? Like I hear it now. Do I like wait for it to walk by rooms then I leave? So pretty much we're a student that forgot to turn our homework, and we go into our school. Apparently there's a monster that just walks around. Everyone knows that there's a like specter that walks around at school at night. Okay, so do we like wait for it to walk by rooms? Is that like the thing? Okay. See if we can be safe. Alright, the specter that walks around school at night. Yeah, it's actually pretty gruesome, like, murder that they do. If you guys me one more time, let's go to the next game, because I got, like, a bunch lined up. Oh. We should leave. It is here. Usually that when we hear like the bugs and things, that's when we know like, hey, you gotta run. Ooh, wait. The boys' room is totally destroyed. It gives me the creeps. I want to hurry up and get out of here quickly. Ooh, I like the... Can we, like, turn around? Like... 793... 793... Is it a fourth number right there? 7? Okay. I'm gonna forget that immediately. 793. Okay. I think it's a 7? 7937. Okay, I think we're safe. Okay, you got me. You got me, game. if I get if I. Okay, so that is the blocking. Just give me sudden. Yeah, it's pretty much best way to compare it to is. Oh. Is it? It's actually 792. Maybe it's upside down? No, that can't be right. Maybe 7931. Oh, 3. Wait. There was a key right there. Fuck. I think we're dead. I think we're screwed. Wait, can I pick up the chair? That gave me a jump. Okay, we hear it coming. We wait till it goes. That's how we know it's like going by, is that. So I hear it going out my right ear, so I think it went to our right. Code goes back from down there. Okay. Is there? Oh, there is a sprint. Oh, it's coming. So we're gonna just hide in here. I don't like. Okay. Cool. Can you, like, move my guy? Sounded like he, like, banged on the door. Okay, so we should probably check the science lab, and then we should be good. Okay. We just wait for him to go. There's gonna be something like, you know, there's more. I can't just leave. There has to be like I have to. I am scared now. Okay. How do I get out? Administration office was closed. I hate this. Well. Nah. That got me a good chill down. The music was good. It's only a 0.4, so I'll give it a good. And there's also like a timer mode as well. That gave me a good chill. That gave me a really good chill. But I think you might be right. There might be no getting out because the entrance was still closed. But I don't want to also go through getting all 10 pages again without a way to save. Oh. Thank you for the subscription, Patty. Man, that was a long chase, Lori, and I escaped that chase. I actually felt proud of myself that game. Like that was a good solid mini chase, and I somehow still escaped. Welcome in, Patty. I don't think Patty is going to talk. I think he's so upset that I killed one of his NPCs. I'm keeping to the theme that I am making it harder for the rest of the players in this campaign. Okay, what is this? This is called Slide in the Woods. Okay. Do we just keep going down? There's gonna be something that pops up at the end, right? It's gonna jump scare us. Oh, it got darker. Yeah, I think you and Patty had the longest streaks that I know of. Because I know Sakurai didn't mean to at least I think it was almost a year into streaming, or at least 6 months. I actually need to go back and check to see who had my first badges. I think Zaxu has one. Oh, I can't even see. There is something I totally missed. I lost flashlight. Like he still has some battery left. Can I like leave? Oh. How far can I walk? Oh, I can't walk way that far. Something's totally gonna jump out at us. Oh. Thank you for the cheer. Oh, that reminds me, Lori. I'm blanking on a name, and I don't know why. Some of the people that I watched, they were making a Grandia, a bridge series, and the episode 1's gonna be dropping down in a few days. I'm gonna be dropping that into the server when it drops because I did apply to like voice act a few characters, and I know they said they'll keep some open possibly in the future for me to voice. So it's a project that I'm looking forward to. Oh, says Team Micro Friends I would hang. True. Yes, Patty. I was just making a comment that I didn't think you were going to chat with me because you're still upset that I killed one of your NPCs, and I am generally making it harder for the rest of the PCs with my actions so far in your campaign. Is it a missing poster? Small town tragedy. Small town morning is mass missing persons case at local park continues to go unsolved. Reports say both children and adults missing. Detective working on the case sheds light on particularly saying that is that they disappeared in thin air. If anyone has any information pertaining to the case or if anyone spots one of the victims, to please contact law enforcement immediately. So something's gonna like pop out of us, right? This slide totally has changed. Yeah, she said what she said. Oh, the wind's like stopping. That slide is definitely moving. So the slide's eating people, right? There was no point. There was no at no. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying that was. I'm making things difficult for you and the other players. I see something. Oh, there's blood. What is that? Cool. I do wonder, Patty, if you are listening. I don't know if you're listening, just reading, because I have like one or two comments. If the other players say certain things, it's probably gonna be even harder for them. So I do think, and I was thinking about this all day because I had to like do a bunch of like yard work as well as other things. And one of the things while you're doing yard work is you just think, just to pass the time. Like mowing both your front lawn, back lawn. It's like, 40-minute thing. You just like think, right? Because you need something to pass the time. And I was like, you know what? If the player character's like, hey, can you promise us or give us your word this won't happen again? And I was just like, you know what? There's a good chance that I would not be able to do that. Because I'm like, you know what? I can't guarantee that won't happen. I can guarantee something that, like, you know, that will happen, you know, that won't happen again. But like I'm like, there's such a solid chance that something like that will happen again. I'm like, yeah, I can't guarantee that. And I just wondered, like, how far, like, if, like, you know, Fritz were to go, like, hey, you can't be the Minister of War anymore. Be like, okay, no problem. And I'm like, how far would, like, Gerard take it? Like, if you're off the mission, be like, okay, fine, I'm off the mission then. Like I know, like, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying not to be difficult. But I'm like, how far would they go to punish Gerard? And I wonder, like as like Fritz mentions, like, you're already arrested. Like, are you though? Are you? What do you mean? Are you though? Are you what? I mean, I could play a non-difficult character. I got a few non-difficult characters. I can change it to a non-difficult character. I got a few in the wheelhouse that fit this theme. Probably the mission a bit better. Though I probably won't be able to play most of the races that I would want to. Like, I probably can't play Harrigan or Kenku, but I do have a well, then again, you don't like elves, so I probably would not pick an wood elf. But maybe a drow would be okay. Where was it? Yes, but I think if like Fritz was like were to oh yeah, we're just going deeper into the slide. If like Fritz were to, like, try to say or do something to like put like you know, try to make sure there's a punishment of some sort that what? What? I don't get it. I don't understand what is this, like, supposed to like run faster? But yeah, if Fritz were to like do something or say something that like there has to be some kind of punishment, like, hey, you need to swear you can't do this again, or like, hey, you can't be the Minister of War. I think as the best way to determine is like, Gerard won't play ball. Like we all swore to do this mission to like, you know, beat, you know, take this fort. But like once that's the mission's done, it's like we may all go like separate ways, type of thing. God, I'm so dead, aren't I? I don't understand this crawl meter thing. So I've been like thinking about that all day while working. Was like, what is Fritz or Abe going to say or do to like try to make sure this doesn't happen again, or like punish Gerard? And the more I think about it, the more I come up with. I'm like, there's just so many options where I just don't see Gerard playing ball. Though I'm also very bad at playing characters that follow the rules. I was like, you know, Gerard would be one to follow the rules, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should have not played a paladin, or maybe should I play Oathbreaker instead? Ketchy almost knocked over the giant teeth. Oof. Oh, is this like a whole like Aztec sacrifice place? I dig it. What? It is crazy. We're just gonna remove chains and stuff. What are your thoughts, Patty? What? feed them? Wait, are we like helping them? Go on. I want to hear your many and complex thoughts, Patty. Did we just like leave now? Like, is that the... Who are you? Oh, are we supposed to like run away? Is that the thing? Are we supposed to like die here? Yo. Oh. Okay. I dig it. We're so dead because we can only like crawl a tiny bit. But yes, tell me your many and complex thoughts, Patty, while I run away from a cool-looking fucking monster. Did I turn myself around? No, I'm not. There's no way I'm on the crown anymore. I think I really messed myself up by picking a crown. I'm just really bad at playing most classes. Like I'm not good at following most of the paladin classes, or like anything that's not a ranger or bard. I know that like that's on me that I really messed up. Oh no, I did. I that's on me 100%. I know I messed up. Okay, we were supposed to get through that, but I don't know if I got the crawl thing down. Pretty much by inferior mass, pretty much. I know, I'm like, why am I sweating so much? And it's because I had the fan turned off. Ooh. I do think, and like, I think I'm allowed to like, is that the gate? Why is the game making that noise? If I play, will that stop so I can at least hear myself think? Okay. I know my pros when it comes to D&D. It's usually playing like bards or rangers. Wizards I think are not too bad. The wizards I tend to like go heavy on one element, and that's it. Like I learned that very bad. Though paladins, I know I struggle with the just because like so many of them are like are about like following the rules, following the laws, stuff like that. And I just know anytime I interact with any NPC that's like City Watch or higher, I immediately butt heads with them, and it is such a weakness of mine. Like there's only one player character, I think, that played by the rules, and that's because he knows the loopholes on the rules, which was, Sir Wolf Kane, because, like, Solaris immediately, Meta Duchy was like, wow, this Duchess is not that great. This king is not doing enough. Let's throw a revolution. Scale was trying to make himself into a lord by backstabbing others, technically. Flint, anytime there was any kind of party, there was only one person he liked. Everyone else, he was just like, wow, if I could right now, I would chop your head off. Even Onion's very anti. Onion's my favorite when it comes to anti-authority because he's not like insulting them or anything. He just acts like a truly poor commoner, and it just gets under their skin. Like I remember there was one time where what was it, Northwind was like trying to get under Onion's skin a bit, like talking like, oh, about the your new titles as a lord and all this, and Onion's like, hey, you ever gone crawfish fishing? And it just baffled the Lord. Like, he had no idea what to say. And I'm like, that's because Onion's like, what's the best way to get, to confuse a noble? Act like a commoner. If you don't play their game, a lot of times the nobles don't know what to do. But Sir Wolf Kane just like, he looked at the rules like, I know the loopholes around those rules. I'm gonna play that way. It was great, but I have trouble playing characters that follow the rules, and I think Crown was too much to take at once. I should have probably like worked my way up, maybe done like an Oathbreaker or such, or maybe even did a fighter that was like that had like City Watch background and worked my way into it instead of like going to the deep end, because there's no way I'm gonna follow any rules or laws. Even the god I chose for that campaign, I was like, Patty's like, yeah, I think this person will really fit Gerard, and I'm like, fit Gerard, yes, but fit how Suki plays, no way. Inspector M. James is on a hunt for serial killer Lady Death. The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in a cheap hotel where Lady. Why is like Lady uncapitalized? Where Lady James is currently investigating. Fortunately for the suspected, the murderer is still there. Okay. Ooh. It's actually a nice kind of room. Do we like take the elevator? You're gonna have MPs for privatization of prisons. Did you not know, Lori, that the setting of Patty's campaign set in United States? Oh, we're going right into it. That was it. The crazy thing is, that game is like 300 megabytes compared to some of the like 2 or 3 of the last games, which were like a fifth of it. What was that? Okay. Definitely shocked me. Definitely shocked me. You know what? We're gonna go to the ferry next. Okay. But Lori, what are your thoughts about the last game? I think it was a solid, sleeper hit. Wait. Oh, you can change the color vision? That's actually pretty neat. Let's get right into the horror. Oh, no. That just baffled me. Um, that game, like I think that was supposed to play for a goofy laugh, but it just shocked me out of everything of the last last few games. Like the other games gave me such a good scare, like, especially Kaniko's, that like once I got to that. So yeah, oh god, yeah, go ahead, feel free to clip that. Like it just left me like quite literally speechless. So that got, if that was the result of what they were supposed to go for, 10 out of 10. I was looking for the job search, but I found an ad for a ferryman. Apparently, the town of Scotto Bay is having a festival, and the regular ferryman broke his leg. They're offering hefty bonuses due to such short notice. Ferry goes to the island that's famous as a camping spot, so it'll be pretty busy, but it'll still be easy money. I called him, was on the road within an hour. Okay. You're still in the processing mode? Fair. So we have a checklist? Okay, raise the gate to allow cars to approach. Direct cars onto the boat. You can load up to 4 cars, but it's okay to leave with fewer. Watch for drivers, try not to run behind schedule. When the cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp, it will lock automatically. Start moving forward. Okay, so we raise the gate to allow. To the one filling for me, I feel likely ordering you, but she's a good girl if you treat her right. Important, do not wreck my boat or I'll feed you to the fishies. Jar didn't. I think I could have handled that situation so much better, but like as soon as I approach that situation, I'm like, oh, this guy is totally doing he's totally looking at this person. As soon as he said like the race of the person, I was like, oh, you're just like what's the right word, projecting, and just doing a search and pat down. So it's like, yeah, Jar's gonna step in and it's gonna be like, I'm gonna take you to superior. You're gonna explain to me why you just stopped this random person and be like, you have contraband on you. And then he called for the whistle, and then as soon as the other guards approach, and he's like, arrest this guy for, assaulting an officer. And my first sense was like, oh, you think this is it? I'll show you what it is. And that's where everything went downhill very, very quickly. Like, you think that's assault? Let me show you what assault is. And then I was just like, it didn't help I watched The Mummy the night previously, and I was just like, my idea was like, wow, there's 3 guys running at me. I'm gonna throw this guy like a chair at the other 3. And then I was like, okay, this is I'm like, I really need to get them to all stop fighting. So I was like, I'm gonna grab a quarterstaff, and I'm going to, do, knock one out. And it just was max damage to everything. And I looked at that damage, just like, wow, that could almost one-shot one of the party members. And it just fell apart further from there. And then I was like, okay, you know what? No one else gets up. It's best to stay on the ground right now. And then the guy got up, and I'm like, okay, what should I do? I'm like, I asked Sakusan. She's like, do what's best for the team. And I was like, that means no witnesses. That's murder. And I was like, here, let me send you context. And I gave her the context, and then she's like, yeah, let the kid survive. Just everything spiraled very, very quickly. I fucking love the movie so hard. Yeah, the movie is great. It's one of me and Vaughn's favorite movies, and like actually never saw it, but she definitely loved it for like its very accurate portrayals of certain scenes. She was like very impressed by like that bit. Um, Hold on, I got a very important message. I'm just taking a quick look at it. Well, that was weird. Okay. Right. Ooh, I got a walkie. Ah, I see you made it. Who's this? Why, I'm the owner of that there ferry. Did you get my note? Oh yeah, nice to meet you. What do you mean, like, what's happening now? Just be kind to my bro and we'll call it a pleasure after. You know what you need to do? Yeah, it seems simple enough. Very well then, just press that there button to raise the gate and now let's get a move on. You mean like what's happening in the game or like what's the important message? Alright, let's get this gate and go. So we open the gate. Wait, let me get a good look at you, buddy. Yeah, it was just an important message. Pretty much what happened was, I went to go take the broken phone to a buddy, at work, and I think I lost it in the Uber I took to work, and I was just like Uber was getting back to me like, hey, we got an update on your situation, and I was just checking that message out. Okay, so direct carts onto the boat. Do I like get onto the boat? Do I have to like click the car and like tell them follow me? Next lane, please. Go ahead. On you go. Well, I don't know, cause it was lost on the Uber, so I'm waiting to hear back. Take the open lane. But I see, this is a busy night. You can load up to 4 cars, but it's okay to leave with fewer. Watch for shadow and try not to run behind schedule. Okay? When the cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp. It'll lock automatically. Okay. When the cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp. I'm gonna head up to the bridge and hold the lever down and start moving forward. Okay. Listen to her engine purr. She'll keep a steady pace as long as you hold the lever down. Oh, okay, so that's how you go backwards. I've been making these trips for as long as I can remember. It's very quiet. As it should be. Oh, I see Blinken Lane in the distance. Looks like the other dock. It's like a rock. Yeah, it looks like a rock. But, you know, the problem is I have with, like, as much as I don't care that the phone's gone, it does, like, have me log on to different things, so I would love to have it back, just so I don't have someone possibly try and steal information off of it. You know, it's probably dead now. It probably lost its battery, because one thing I learned is that no game on the island, so just load on waiting cards and head back to shore. Was that, if your phone's still on and Discord is to it, you don't get notifications onto the new phone about Discord until the old phone is, like, turned off. So for a solid day, I was not getting notifications on Discord because the old phone was still on. Yeah, go guys. I have to like tell you one at a time. Drive safely. Have a good night. You're all set. Enjoy your evening. Welcome to Harborish Mountain. Alright. Take the open lane. Go ahead. Hope the storm isn't a bad one. Okay, doesn't look like there's any stragglers. So we raised the gate to allow carts to approach, struck cars onto the boat, which we did. Push for stragglers not to run behind schedule. Okay. Head up to the bridge. Is there a storm coming? What gave you that idea? Badger mentioned it. Ah, yes, just check with the Coast Guard. It's a freak storm he's bringing out to sea. Buddy! I need to check to see if like my bank as well as my Google Pay stuff has like a checkout all services. Okay, I think that's just the tree I see. I'm like, I swear there's a person standing right there. It's hard to tell. It looks like there's someone standing there, or it's part of the tree. I should close the gate, but I have not closed the gate. Alright. Let me get this down. Go ahead. Drive safely. Damn storm is ruining my weekend. Have a good night. Alright. On you go. Alright, where are you? Take the open lane. Next lane, please. Oh, yep, there is a straggler. You're driving really slow, buddy. Go ahead. So how'd you like it so far? I can get used to this. Well, don't. Do you have any questions for me? Tell me about the festival. I didn't know that there was a fishing village here once. One night the village was destroyed as far as but the current town. That was 200 years ago to the night. So it's the town's birthday. More like a memorial to the old village. Sure, life is full of hazards and we shouldn't forget that. I swear I heard something. No, stop. Can't go too far high up, apparently. Alright. Go ahead. You're all set. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening. Have a good night. May you be blessed. Yeah, so this is a horror game. Alright. Take the open lane. On you go. Those guys were happy about the evacuation order. There's an evacuation order. Okay. Oh, you're a straggler. Next lane, please. May you be blessed by our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. Actually, I've been like trying to keep an eye out. Like, is there anything that pops out in the woods? Because this feels like a slow burn. You know, Patty, it's gonna be a miracle if Fritz doesn't kill Gerard. Ironically, I think Fritz and Volkfin's opinion of Gerard have swapped. Watch, I heard it all the way over here. What was that? It's like I hit something. Let's try to pay more attention next time. Well, we're back in one piece. That got closer. Okay. Alright. You're all set. Enjoy your evening. Drive safely. Next lane, please. Oh, yep. There's some stragglers. Come on, stragglers. Alright. What do you guys say? Go ahead. On you go. So that rock's gonna get closer. I know it. I read it was very quiet. What? Sounds like the old girl stalled. Don't worry. This doesn't complicate like a fuse box or anything. Just head below and you'll find a valve. Turn it on and she'll be right as rain. What do we got here? Easy, partner. But yes, Patty, I think Volkfin and Fritz's opinion of Gerard have swapped. I think now Volkfin's like, I understand Gerard a bit better, and Fritz is like, I'm gonna make sure no one finds Gerard's body after I'm done with it. Okay. They're lying. Leave where they find how I warned you. Wait. Was that note always here? Okay. I'm curious now. Okay, next time I'm gonna leave when that note shows up. Your service to the town will not be forgotten. Weird thing to say. Okay, buddy. You're all set. I think Fritz has a lot of complex feelings about what Gerard did, except when he told you about his past. Yeah, and I remember exactly Matt's reaction when he told me out of character a bit of his past, an exact joke I made while I was on vacation. And I was like, oh, this is not going to go well. Go ahead. Take the open lane. Alright. Next lane, please. On you go. Alright, that's 4, so we're going. Alright, so I wonder what this note could mean. They're lying. Leave before they find out I warned you. I'm really curious. Like, I want to see what this bad ending is. So, how was the old village destroyed? Nobody knows. Probably it was just a freak storm like the one we're expecting tonight. Or a huge wave came from so many things. Kid thinks it was revenge. Revenge? Yeah, sailors come to town with their stories and the kids eat them up. Kids are always talking about their ghosts and goblins. Hey look kid, these freak storms are no joke and there are more people to evacuate. Let's focus on that and we can talk tales after everyone's safe, okay? I wonder if the note is actually the bad ending. There's no cars here waiting. Enjoy your evening. I should be home in time for the banquet. Cool. Don't know what kind of banquet, but enjoy. Drive safely. Have a good night. You're all set. There's no one here. Oh, nope, there is. The gate lowered. Gate Lord. Hey, yo. I see you. Take the open lane. Go ahead. Any stragglers? Yeah, you can barely see him from like right there, but as soon as you get like to the gate, you can see him. Oh, the note's gone. I mean, that's how you know. I mean, that's how you know you set your fate. Watch it. Sorry. It's not like he can dodge things. It only goes two directions. Like, this kid, this will probably be the last trip back, so I'm off to bed. You did good tonight. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Yeah, so we're dead, right? But now I want to know what happens if we leave. Because the note's gone. We're all set. The path to heaven is clear, even for you. Okay, so, like, people are coming to this island to die, right? Hey, please don't leave yet. Our girlfriend called and asked me to get her. Okay, I'll keep a spot open. What's gone? The note that says, hey, leave before they get you. They're all lying. Whatever that means. Next lane, please. Go off you go. Vaccination is nearly complete. Yeah, there is a straggler car. Are you the girlfriend? Go ahead. Or are they? Oh, yep, there's the straggler. You're like driving really slow. Thanks for waiting for us. No problem. Drive on. Let's get out of this before that storm gets too close. Because, like, at one point I didn't even notice it. There was a note right here saying, they're lying. Leave before they notice I'm helping you. So I want to know what happens if we leave. I saw something just now. Yeah, that bump was a sea monster, kid. We're dead, my friend. Everyone in these cars and us are so dead. and it eats us. Him going to his girlfriend's really creepy. Or maybe he doesn't know. Maybe it's the people that are leaving the island don't know, but the people who... There's people who don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're all sacrificed or something. Drive safely. Have a good night. Wait, are we supposed to leave now? Enjoy your evening. You're all set. Like, do I just go home now? Like, do I go... Oh! Everyone's been evacuated. There's one casualty this night. We must deliver their body. Okay, but let's make it fast. Agreed. Like, this is all a metaphor? I don't know. Yeah, the person's still there. Oh, there's more people now. There's another person there. Are there people on this side? Oh yeah, there's more people. Okay. Alright, we're definitely gonna play again and see what happens on the other end. There's like no lights. Oh, there it is. What? Barry and Griller for the wait, is that thing on? At night, Christopher knowing the people of Skydo Bay awoke and consumed the town's peace offering. Satisfied in exchange, the beast settled back down. Vengeance was reserved for another century. Next morning, the fireman returned to duty his boat identical to the one sacrificed. Went about business as usual. People began to flock to the island getaway, never knowing that the beast sometimes mentioned in hush whispered by Pamphlet was sleeping in plain sight. Ooh. Ooh. That was cool. Okay. Alright. I see you made it. Wait, who is this? Can I skip this? That was unique. I like that. Okay. So there's no one here at the moment. Next lane, please. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if that note's there. Because the note appears at one point, so once that note appears, we can, like, try to leave. Go ahead. Go on, you go. Take the open lane. I see this is a mess. Hold on one second. Your I've tried to look falsy because it's how I am like was looking at my phone and I was just like cause it can't read my face, so it just like drifts off a bit. Drive safely. It is funny. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening. We're all set. Alright, get on. Take the open lane. Go ahead. Hope the storm isn't a bad one. Didn't seem to be any stragglers. Okay. I'm sure there's more things like the sailboat and stuff that's just floating by. Follow the... Welcome, welcome. Drive safely. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Taking inspiration from some of your horror streams and decided to come. The noises that come from Folly's mouth. Passion fruit, orange, and guava made me think of you guys. Fair. Thank you openly. But welcome in. I see you're playing some 9 Heroes, 9 Person, 9 Doors. A game.
It's always more fun to share with everyone.
That is really wild and crazy. And thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Patty, and welcome to be subbed, Folly. Alright, what is a note here? Also, Folly, because my week got very busy because things got changed and anniversary stuff. I plan in the next week or two to both me and Saku plan to steal you for just like a nice movie night or show night. I know, Folly, it's been like a hot second since you've watched me play any games. We have noticed, because you have not stolen first in a long time. No one claimed first at all this stream. I was just like trying to hint it to Folly, like, hey, go ahead and steal it, but she didn't get it. But I'll hydrate. You know what? I'll do the whip because it was a Folly hydrate free game. Of course, I always love when Folly talks. If I can get this bottle open. Shanky's whip is really tasty. But I don't know what to mix it with other than like maybe coffee or chocolate. It's like toffee flavored. Okay. Take the open lane. On you go. But yeah, we don't know what exactly, but I assume like a nice little comedy, because we watched like quite a few like the Fall Guy, Bullet Train, probably something along those lines. I know like Saku is not a huge fan of the horror or the slightly raunchy like romance stuff, so I was like, you know what, comedy's usually a safe bet. But I noticed, like, you've been, like, your collab with Cloud has been quite enjoyable with the, like, Red Riding Hood inspired, like, horror game. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Hold on, just answering a message for Patty. Because I know he'll get a kick out of it. But what's been new with Folly? Telling you some stuff that's been new lately. So I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you in quite a hot minute. Which reminds me, I should just send you random messages again. Just a chat, see what's up. I understand. Like, I don't know what it is, but this like summer has been like really busy as well for like Suki. Or no one coming? Learn about some Gen Z lingo. What does that mean? Because when what I take the mooing as is like, you know, like a cat, like a meow, right? Yes, I know she's streaming less. Yes, there's been some unfortunate things that happened that made me like stream a bit less. Just a lot of work related things. Like this whole week, other than one work shift, I had to suddenly change around. So I was like, well, I'm not streaming this week because really, I have no idea what to do. What is going on? Did the game like lag? Thanks, buddy. You whipped here, Scrub Bay was straight a freak storm. Good thing you quit when you did. Okay. I guess the game just lagged out. Alright, off to the next one. I had an intern that taught me a lot. Ooh, Folly had an intern. Ooh, tell us about your intern. You did something scandalous and like flirt with your intern, like in some gay dramas? You know what? Probably wants to do the, I did have an intern that was so cute. Ooh. Is mewing's like angled cheeks and the Folly, I have no idea what you mean by like angle cheeks and the like you've already lost me. We bonded over politics and memes, which was kind of funny. Ooh, actually politics, that's interesting. Because I don't think I ever heard Folly talk politics before. But memes make sense. Memes definitely make sense. I'll send you a video later. Okay, okay. I hope you send a video. Oh, gotcha. Did you miss any game? Yeah, we left. We left Lord. How about Suki? Politics? Are you asking like how about Suki? Like Suki, coffee time, please explain. Coffee time, please explain. Okay. Like, you want to know what Suki politics are? Suki is generally anti-authority of any kind. Suki bumps heads with a lot of people, honestly. It's weird, because, like, I am leadership at my work, and I don't want to deal with other leadership. And then there'd be times where, like, people come up to me, like, hey, what should I do for today? And I'm like, why are you talking to me? And there'd be times where I'm like, oh, shit, I'm the highest lead on duty. I need to tell you what to do throughout the day. It can be very interesting. I don't have interns just because it is retail, but I do have team members, and my team members are very interesting at times. I technically have 3 now. Technically 3. One full-time guy, 1 literally new first week. Oh yeah, I'm always down with my team workers. My team currently right now is 1 full-time guy, 1 literally just started his first week, and the other guy we're actually kicking out of my department because he's very bad at it. And not bad is like, oh, he doesn't like know the product. Very bad is that he just wanders around and does his job. And then there's times where like I just find him chatting. So we have people that work on phones in our store. So like there's more than one business that works inside our building technically. Like we have a Starbucks in our store. We have a CVS pharmacy in our store. We have a market store which handles like prepaids. You know, they setting up plans like AT&T, Verizon, stuff like that. And because they work with phones, they work inside our department, so they have a desk right with us. So we have two desks, one with us. And I just find times just talking to them, not doing work, and I'll like, okay, maybe they're just chatting, and I'll walk by and I'll come by 15 minutes later. I'm like, you know what, maybe it's just a coincidence that they're talking again. Maybe he's asking a question, and I'll walk by another 15 minutes, now 30 minutes in total, and he's still talking. I'm like, dude, if you don't get back to work, I'm just gonna send you home. Like, at least if I send you home, these others job would actually get done. You give them too much credit. But the new guy is not that bad. It's just I realized the problem is if I am not working alongside him, there's no one training him. Like I came in the one day, like he pushed a truck, but he forgot that the stuff that doesn't go out, he has to back stock. So when the shelf gets empty, we can restock it. So I walked into my stock room and was like, why is there vehicles here that are just either not pushed or back stock? He's like, yeah, I pushed them. I pushed everything that can go out. I'm like, okay. How long did that take? He's like, about 2 hours. I'm like, we're 6 hours into a shift. I'm like, so what you do the other 4 hours? She's like, oh, I hanged around the department, cleaned it up, talked to guests. I'm like, great, that's actually awesome, but buddy, I don't want to have to do your backstock. So I'm not mad at him, but I was just like, I realized like, oh shit, that's one of the reasons why my schedule this week drastically changed, because they're like, hey, we need you to overlap with this new guy as much as possible. But once he's trained, I actually have 2 people, and I can get someone start to a full team, and I can start looking for a third guy, because the guy we're kicking out of our department, thank God. But yes, I tell people all the time, work Suki and normal Suki are like 2 different people. Work Suki can be mean. Work Suki worked in retail during COVID, so he actually had to work during full swing of it. So he's very very jaded at times at work. Oh yeah, go old Master Splinter. Yeah. I give nicknames to my team members, and the guy that we're kicking out, his nickname is Splinter. A guy that recently quit, his nickname was Magic Mike. My full-time guy, his nickname is The Brain. And then the new guy, I'm trying to think of his nickname. I'm actually thinking, because he's very silly, he's tall and young. I just might make his nickname Pinky and just have Pinky in the Brain. Okay, so I can explain the Magic Mike one. So this kid is literally the nicest person possible, and he is so innocent, and his name is Michael. And he's so innocent, sweet, kind, and it just occurred to me, what is the complete opposite of that? I was like, Magic Mike. But he does work his magic with the guests. Like, any guest he talks to, like, even if they're mad that we don't have something, they're immediately calmed down. Like, that's his magic. He's Magic Mike. But yeah, so I do give nicknames. The previous nicknames I have was, like, one of my team members was named Strawberry Shortcake. That was her nickname. One of them has been Andy. He even went so far to put Andy on underneath his shoe, which I thought, you know what, that was full sending on the nickname. I appreciate that. One of the coworkers was One Eye Willie was her nickname, and she loved it. We were both like brainstorming nicknames, and because she has a lazy eye, she's like, "What about One Eye Willie?" I'm like, "That's it. That's perfect." Do you guys keep your work separate from life? Yes and no. Like, let's use stream for example. Some family members know I stream, like my siblings do. But for the most part, like, I don't tell them about Suki or anything like that. My 2 brothers technically know about it because they're in my server, but like they don't talk in there. They don't really use Discord. Um, as far as like work, like I have one friend that I actively meet outside my work. She's a fellow lead. Otherwise, it's a really tricky thing because as being leadership, I can't technically hang out with normal team members outside of work. Other leads are fine, and other store team members are fine. But like, if I get caught, technically, I can get in trouble because it's like what's it called? When you um, conflict of interest. It becomes a conflict of interest. So I generally keep work and personal life separate. But also, my work is like, hey, if you make any money, besides this besides this job, you have to let HR know so we can see if it's a conflict of interest of working here and other jobs. So I generally don't tell my personal life or my hobbies to my job. Hell, I keep even a separate Facebook that they don't know of because they have my everything Facebook because they search your most businesses will search your social media to see if you're like okay to hire, and like they know my one social media. They don't know my private accounts, so like I keep my personal life away from work. I tell people at work they'll post on Twitter and Facebook about shit that went on at the job and like they'll rant and I'm like look, my guy, either make your account private or be careful what you're posting because we have a security team for a reason, and part of their job is just to search to make sure team members are following code. Yeah, you can't do that in public, yeah. Though I technically do have the head of the head of security has like tons of shared hobbies with me, and your entire phone trip is getting late. You said it's been there. It's actually really funny because like we're both both football fans. Like he is a as much as I hate it, he's a Manchester United fan, and I am a Celtic fan. But I also follow some of the Portugal teams, like the Portugal national team. I actually follow, and we actually talk like about the World Cup, FIFA, things like that. But he's been getting to Warhammer, and he's been getting to like painting figures of Warhammer. And there's one day where I'm just working, and he just sees me and he points to me and walks really quick to me, and I'm like, oh no, something's going on, because I work in electronics, so like we work alongside security because like common stuff that's getting stolen, what to look out for, because we handle the high value merchandise. And he's like Suki, I need to ask you something. I'm like, okay. I'm like full on work mode. Like, what's going on? What do we need to do? He's like, what is the paint that's called that you do for the first paint on figures? I'm like, you mean primer? He's like, yeah. What is the right primer to use? And I'm like, excuse me? Are we not discussing something serious about work? And it just threw me for a loop. Okay, I'm out because I need to journey and go to sleep. You have a good night, Lori. But yeah, it threw me for a loop because like I have actually paid Warhammer figures, and I posted them before in like different servers. I know I posted once in like Patty's server. I know I posted in my server before, but like I actually paint some Warhammer figures, and I was just like so taken aback. But then I was like, yeah, after I explained what paints to use, and we had some paints at the store. We talk about it from time to time. Oh god, we move so goddamn slow. Yeah. Not as much anymore because his painting looks great and I think you should paint more. Yes, please, just for one night, please. Hey, it did not take you 7 years. I actually mentioned it. Okay, I just saw the cross flip upside down. Is this gonna be a comedy game, actually? You weren't there. But, I talked about it before, but I actually did talk about it during a RPG session, Patty, and I forgot who it was. I think it was possibly Raj. And they made a comment about Warhammer fans. And I immediately shut down. I was like, okay, I am not revealing this information ever that I paint figurines. I think it was something along the lines of like Warhammer painters got like out of hand or something like that. And I was just like, okay, I'm never. This is being locked away. This will be secret. And I remember him making a joke one time. I was like, I gotta post a picture of him. I'm like, but I paint Warhammer figures. It was an interesting day that day. Because I was like half insulted, half upset, and I was just like, I just gotta put it out there. Which I understand. Warhammer community is treated very differently at times because of its materials. But yes, I would paint more. The only problem is it's expensive for a Warhammer fan. Just to get like a set of 12 is like $80, and it's just I don't want to put out that money unless I'm going to seriously paint and set a shelf to put them somewhere. That's one of the biggest things is like I stopped collecting certain things. I just don't have the space. Also, Pat, it's okay if it took you some time to learn anything about me. It took like a half a year for Folly to find out I was dating someone. It was a great time. It was great fun. Jesus Christ, you get my guy. Nothing to see here, sir. Okay. So it flipped upside down, you kicked the door. Okay. We take the key. Actually, Patty, not true. You knew beforehand. You knew beforehand because I told you one day that I was going to ask her to give you the heads up if she says no so it doesn't break your friendship with her. So, ha. Oh, we just teleport? Because I was actually genuinely worried that if she said no and you found out you were going to like stop being friends with her, and I was like, I gotta let him know. I forgot what room I'm supposed to be. I think I passed my room. I should turn back. Okay. Oh. Funny enough, Folly. It's okay if I needed something, let me know. I'm gonna unlicensed private investigation. If you want to know something really funny, Folly. It like spun me around. Am I this room 203? Interesting paintings. Has to be comedy game. Tomorrow is 1 year. Think about that. You go and just Am I supposed to like take a shower? Am I supposed to close the doors? Now you can tell Saku that like you knew the whole time that 1 year is tomorrow. So you can show her proud that you've been paying attention. But on a serious note, like, how long have we known each other now? I suppose, like, oh. I suppose so. Yeah, it's been a good solid. I think it's been longer than 2 years because, like, I think I hit affiliate at like 2 years ago. Cause now, oh yes, it was mid-October. I wonder if this worked. I don't know if I ever set up this command. Ooh, we can find out that way. Okay, maybe it's not working. Stream elements, huh? It seems so. Okay, why do we just have the video camera out? This game is so unserious. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm Suki best friend now. Patty has spent 0 seconds watching Suki. Okay. Fair, accurate. Stream Elements is just like straight up trying to like... Stream Elements is just trying to cause fights. Man, I can't believe Folly doesn't, doesn't watch Suki. Sad. Very sad days. My move about time is accurate. Because I think the move about like tolls into it. I was not paying attention to the game, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now, but okay. Okay, we grab our... Okay, now we're actually getting spooky. My guy? Are we supposed to run? Am I supposed to like sprint or something? It's just like going here. Max horror. Oh. Folly's not following. Oh, shoot. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, one of your 8 moms. Look at that. Am I supposed to like... Am I supposed to run away? Oh, the change name. Okay. That's kind of funny. Right. Let's see. What should we end this on? You know what? I feel like I have to show Death Trips again. Because, Crown, were you here for Death Trips? I know Folly wasn't. And I feel like they have to experience that. Quite possibly the best horror game of tonight. Oh, did the hotel game not stream over? That's weird. Okay. It's almost been 2 years since you stole Suki from other servers. Best jump scare game. You still laugh, Folly? That's good. Folly actually likes the actual serious, scary games. You know what? I think I got one up her alley. Okay, then we'll play a non-scary game, which is Go Go Hamster Chef. Can't be scary like this, right? Okay, a few notifications. Let me just clear these out. This seems scary. Not scary, totally not scary. Yeah, the folly emotes are just so great. I wish, the only thing I feel like comes close is my stickers in my server. Like, my emotes on Twitch are not that great, but I try to inspire by making my stickers and emotes in my server just as good. The fall emote though is perfect. I don't know how you will ever top something like that. No, I do not hate that emote. It's the only shining example. But no, I do like my emotes, but like every time I look at my emotes and I look at yours, I'm like, how do I make something that level? Because like, they're so good. I use Folly's emote actually for the Amori YouTube picture. I have to actually go back and like make sure they're all that which is gonna be a project at one time. But I used the meme I made where I put the Folly emote over top of Mori, and that's just been my cover picture for that YouTube series for the VODs. They're so good. Another day, another dinner. I know, I'll make a simple salad. I got all the ingredients right here on the floor. Lettuce. Yummy. Ground food. With a little preparation, this could be a gourmet dish. Crowns never miss as well. I love the finger bang. Like, that's something that amazes me is like Crownser's like finger guns, Saku's peekers, Folly and her emotes. So like hell, I love the picture that Karu made of Suki. It's so great. Do I not use the... Oh. So I do have to chop. Oh, I have to, like, move the directional thing around. Okay. I learned my cutting technique from the great chef Stinkyfoot. You're right, this is a horror game. I hear this voice even in my head now. He used to tell me now, cut up the other ingredient from the recipe list. My ingredients are prepared, now it's stove time. Best salads are made in stoves, don't you know? All of things Chef Stinkyfoot wants something with different appliances, you can make different things. Now I can finish my simple salad. Voila, one simple salad. A humble meal for a humble hamster. My mouth is watering. Bon appetit, me. Ring ring, it's me, Hopper from down the road. I was just scooting by on my way home and smelled something good cooking in here. Actually, my grandpa Hop Hop is feeling a bit under the weather. That salad will restore his fighting Irish spirit. Could I take it off your hands for you? I can tell by your stunned silence that the answer is you betcha. Whoop, I'll be waiting in front of my house for you. Bye. Okay, road delivery. I was kind of jazzed about eating the salad myself. Oh well, it's good to be neighborly, I suppose. I'll take my scooter over to him. I parked it just up the road. Now I'll choose some pavement with my how I can get there in no time. To stop her house, I just need to follow the indicator. How do I... Oh. Hello, friend. You brought it? Oh, Pop, all of this. Having a friend like you in the village sure is swell. We're gonna play Baco Ball again. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's a potato. Do these signs actually say anything? Oh, no. Let's go. Do I just go to bed? Look, my fresh food order popped up on my phone. I can always look there if I need to remember what I'm making. My mouth is stuffed. I like to keep my ingredients in my handy dandy fridge. Ingredients in my fridge can still be used in appliances. Oh, do I need to go find some? We need to go find the ingredients around town, I guess. Right there. And there. There we go. This is how I imagine like Patty's like cooking job goes. Moped's so cute though, it is. So we gotta like cut up the carrots. Alright. And we cut up the lettuce. And then we make a salad by using the stove naturally. And then we're gonna take the salad and we're gonna go give it to Hopper. More anger and swearing. And mopeds? Thank you for coming all the way up here. Yes, I suppose it's close enough to what I ordered. Take care now. That's all the orders done and dusted. It's gonna be night soon, let's head home. Wait, what is that over there? Can we, like, leave town or not? Two more orders today. Huh, Copper wants me to make him fries. I think I make those with the deep fryer, but I might need to find some more ingredients around the village. Oh, did I accidentally make it with potatoes and not, with fries? Maybe that's why I said that the simple salad was close enough to what he ordered. I can understand why he's a bit more upset now. I don't see any less around. Guess we gotta make do with what we got. Oh, we did dice some potatoes. Got some fries now. Doesn't need to be made. So we have to find some salad, I guess. We're gonna deliver the fries to Hopper. Maybe we deliver the food before we like make any other dishes. You think we'll win the best garden award this year again? I don't even know who else would challenge me. No, this won't do at all. Bring me simple salad immediately. Oh. Wrong person. Hopper is the frog. I messed up there. Okay. We'll go get the fries to the right person. The music's so very cute. There's a bunch of carrots everywhere, but no lettuce. Ooh, you brought fries, to be honest, I thought it was ordering flies. Oh well, you're pretty amazing. What if we soft lock the game somehow? I keep thinking the wrong buttons here and I keep dropping things everywhere. What if I go to sleep? Recipe, enjoy your lurk. Recipe led us somewhere. Unless I accidentally soft lock the game. Possibly. It is getting late. It is 11:30, and I do have early plans tomorrow. Actually, it is past 2 hour mark. I should probably be rating out now that I think about it. I just noticed the time actually. Oof. Good going, fella. Thank you. Who the rate out on? You have to stay in? Ooh. Gotcha. Who the rate out to? Actually, because I love this game, we're gonna rate out to Jolly Wang Court, who's playing Voices of the Void. This can be the raid message. Ooh. Right, let us go raid over. And have a good night, everyone.